everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Rebecca, and we are going to rank, rate, review drugstore highlighters. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope you're well. I hope that you're just in a good mood because we're gonna have some fun. For those of you who are subscribers and viewers of my channel for the last year or so know that I love talking about highlighters in terms of sheen. So I have a sheen scale, and it is, in my weird way, I have correlated my highlighters, their intensity, based on the Sheen family of actors. So, to give you an idea, the Sheen scale goes as such. Tons of impact, high highlight sheen. Sorry, this sounds so stupid. Goes to Charlie Sheen, who has the most notorious of them all in terms of arrest records, ex-wives, drug charges, scandal. Second, in terms of sheen, where it's like, you know, it's moderate. It's like an everyday highlight. That would be Martin Sheen, the father, the father. Also known for his acting in The West Wing or Apocalypse Now. Oh, I should mention Charlie's IMDb. Let's see, Hot Shots, Part 1 and 2. Cameo at the end of Ferris Bueller's Day Off, where he looks really rough. Oh, I have my little thing showing. That's better. And then there's Emilio Estevez, who I feel like I've noticed and followed his career more than anything, than any of them. And we compare the highlighters to him that are subtle, the softest of the sheen scale. And this is because mostly he stays out of the limelight, whether it's controversy or just, you know, kind of once the Brat Pack thing wore off, he just did a good job of doing his work, Mighty Ducks, and not like really, you know, making waves, right? And because he doesn't even have the name Sheen, I decided that it would be the less sheen of them all. However, and someone pointed this out to me, which I did know it and I forgot it, he is actually more of a Sheen family member. What? Sheen is a stage name, Estevez is the actual last name. Whatever, right? Okay. Might all be kind of Martin Sheen. I'll try to do my best to swatch. These are all drugstore. They have a variety of price ranges. Let's see here. I think 2 of them I was sent, so a couple have been gifted to me. This one by Catrice. Thank you so much. Catrice was gifted to me. Okay, let's start with this Catrice one. And I think this is going to fall into the Martin category. I came across this highlighter. Drugstore Maven raved about this, and I have the shade 020 Supreme Rose Beam, and this is the More Than Glow highlighter, and it looks very intense in the pan. It has a lot of reflective qualities to it. It looks almost silvery, but the beauty of this is it is not chunky, not glittery, and she loves it. I love it. It's very soft. It kind of has that wet sheen. Sorry. And I'm not sorry, this whole video. Okay, so it's subtle. There's no chunkiness to it. So let's put some on. I'm using a variety of brushes here in kind of a small, mostly e.l.f. I've got some e.l.f. highlight and face brushes. So I like to use a smaller, kind of fluffier brush. Actually, my favorite brush is, and I need to wash this, Real Techniques setting brush. It's just so pretty. You can build it up. Why do you build me up? Buttercup, baby, just don't. Sorry. That I am sorry for. Singing, not called for. Making puns and called for. See how like all of a sudden my cheekbone just pops out on the screen? Like it's just coming through to look, to say hi. I love that. I love that. I'm gonna put a little right there. So, and then if you're like really into kind of TikTok and I don't know, Danessa Myricks, I like putting highlight everywhere. Let's put some on my eyebrow. Okay. So this is gorgeous. Love it. Love it. Catrice. And I'm not going to even go into this very much because I talk about it a ton. A lot of you know about it already. It's the Essence Pure Nude. This is the Be My Highlight, and it is so subtle. It is almost, like I've said on this channel before, it is the most subtle highlight that it is not even Emilio. It is Emilio. It's like his stepson or his son. I don't know. Is he divorced? I shouldn't comment on the state of his marriage. I don't know. Does he have children? Yeah, like it is so subtle. So if you're afraid of highlighter, if you've never been a fan, this is really pretty and really affordable. Next on the, I love this. This is definitely Martin Sheen. I've used this in a few reels on Instagram, and it took me a long time to come around to buy this, but it's the Revlon Skin Lights, and it's the shade 201 Daybreak Glimmer. And I don't know, I can't attest for the other, like I can't give you comment on the other shades. I just know that this one, I feel like it suits me perfectly. I think that it has just that perfect bit of neutral gold glow, and it's delightful. It's beautiful. I'm going to use this brush right here. It's a very small Sonia Kashuk brush. This has kind of that, I love highlighters that almost have, I don't think it's considered baked, but it has this, it looks really solid in the pan and no kick up, no powder. So I'm going to actually put this right here. And I'm going to her right here. Let's put her right here. So yeah, but I do think it's beautiful. I think it's such a beautiful glow. It looks, you know, for me, I am all about lit from within. Just like you swallowed a candle. You know, something that kind of, I featured it in a bargain of the week, and I feel bad actually because I haven't talked about it much since, but Billion Dollar Beauty, they sent me this whole system. You have, you can get it on their website, you can get it at Target. Oh, and there is a trick to opening this. Somebody told me they couldn't open theirs, and it's like you pinch it, I forget. Oh yeah, you just pinch and then just kind of like it releases. It's funny when it's hard until then once you open it, you're like, that wasn't hard. Is it Harvard?
You got into Harvard Law?
What, like it's hard?
Here we are. So this is all their products. They come in little mini pans, $3. So you can get eyebrow, cream, blush and lip, and some shadows. Okay, but the cheek shades are really pretty. And the shade I have is, it's called Mystic. And it is a soft, subtle, wouldn't that be funny if like one of the Sheens had a kid and named it Subtle? So here is this, and this is almost Essence in terms of, we're talking, you know, but the Essence one is a little warmer. Someone told me it was almost too dark for them, and I totally understand that. I think on my fair complexion, it doesn't appear that way to me, but I can understand why maybe there's people who think that the Essence one is just a bit too much, and then this one is actually even lighter. So you're getting that subtlety, but you're still just really, it's a bit of a white, kind of a white glow, you know, a white gold versus any kind of rose or bronze. So it's very nice. The Flower Beauty Lift and Sculpt. I felt like I needed to say hi to Flower Beauty after really dissing the glitter highlighter. So here's the love for Flower Beauty as promised. So this has been around probably when the company first launched. In fact, I think it's as old. This is the Lift and Sculpt Contouring Palette. I got shade light to medium. There is another trio. There's another highlighter trio, and it's just as good. This one I happened to come upon. So I prefer this highlighter in the Flower products. It's butter. It is just gorgeous. You can make this, Charlie. You can make this what you want in terms of intensity. Just lovely. It has, it really kind of, well, you could actually kind of blend it away almost. It's so soft. It's truly, truly soft. I mean, right? Kind of icy. I mean, it's really icy. I sort of went, I got carried away. We went Charlie. Yeah. You see that? It's very icy. You know, careful. And but it's beautiful. It really, look at this. You could, who blends a powder highlight with their fingers after putting it on? Like, you know, it's just, I love it. So I'm gonna kind of fill in here. I could also use a little more blush. So some people even do this. You know, how glowy. Do you want to look kind of wet and sweaty? You know? Or, I'll never forget. I have a hilarious story. It was 2002, the holidays. I'm pregnant with Owen. I had just discovered highlighter. I swear, there was highlighter out. I can't remember what brand. I can't remember. Maybe it was Bobbi Brown. And I put it on my forehead. And my husband goes, are you sweaty? We were about to leave for a holiday party. You do not tell a pregnant woman going to a holiday party who's really sad because she can only wear one pair of shoes anyway, since her feet have grown and nothing cute fits, that does her forehead look sweaty? So this is a Physicians Formula All-Star palette, but, you know, and it's great. You don't have to, like, this palette is actually still available, I think at Target, maybe at Ulta. I think it's on the website. It has a combination of bronzers and highlight. Actually, this is blush. What I love this palette because Physicians Formula products, I love their powders, their bronzers, their blush, everything. I don't like the packaging. I don't like that thick kind of dual lidded packaging. It's just really clumpy. So clunky. So I like this because look at that. I like anything in a cardboard palette that's flat and square. I find this to have a lot of good options. And the thing about this one, it says limited edition, but actually you can find the pearl one in a compact on its own. So this one is a little bit different. It's a little more peachy and it has a spray over, but my spray over is already worn off. And honestly, this is so subtle. It's like a finishing powder. Actually, this is kind of the finishing powder and it's good stuff. It isn't a highlighter at all. It just kind of has like a soft effect to it. And then this, this rose gold one, there's the rose gold palettes, and this particular one, Rosé All Day, and they have a collection and a few different shades. And this one, if you're looking for something a little more gold, a little more yellow, this is so beautiful. It's very similar in texture, the way it wears as like the Catrice, but it's a bit more, you can see it's got kind of that gold, but it's not, there's no chunkiness, there's no flakes of, You know what I'm trying to say. Oh man, you know. The fun thing about it, see that looks really yellow on me. That's why I tend to go for the shiny, icy ones, because I feel like that just looks like a pop of light versus, I don't know, maybe in the summer when I have more color, but yeah. This blush is really pretty, and if you like a blush with a subtle glow, it can add to your look. I like it. I really do. So I might actually, since the flower is here, and this is such a pop of pink, you know, you can really, I'm gonna just kind of build up my brush, but then kind of buff it off. It's that Barbie pink, but not terribly, not shocking. And there you have it. There is the Sheen-tastic drugstore best of my powder highlighters that I love. I can do cream, I can do liquid, I can do high-end, middle of the road, and whatever. Let me know in the comments. And maybe even if you're not somebody who wears highlighters, something I showed piques your interest. It's not for everybody, I get that, but even as we get kind of, no matter the season, no matter your age, it's nice to have just a little glow, a little gleam, a sheen. All right, I am gonna just peace out and stop right there. Thank you so much for watching, and if you are cool to this kind of video and me, I hope you subscribe. And give this video a thumbs up. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye.